I had the pleasure of working with Pierluigi for 12 years at Arena Solutions, where I was the head of HR.
I've known Pierluigi Oliverio since he was 13 years old.
We've known Pierluigi for 15 plus years, and in all that time he's always been respectful, professional, and courteous.
I worked for Pierluigi Oliverio for about 7 years as a council assistant.
And I worked in the Council District 6 office for about 4.5 years under the supervision of Council Member Oliverio.
His demeanor was always professional and respectful, and his personnel record was flawless. But he was also approachable and friendly and well-liked by all. Pierluigi was a team player and a great asset to the organization.
He had such a great personality. I really liked that he was bubbly, and I could hear his laugh miles away, and I knew, oh, the council member is in. And we've worked in politics for about 7 years, and after knowing Pierluigi that long, we've never witnessed him be disrespectful to us or even raising his voice. So,
what impressed me about Pierluigi was his enthusiasm for the job and his willingness to pitch in wherever needed.
I know that he treats women very well because he's been around my daughters and their friends. He's always respectful.
Community. We're just disgusted by this recent hit piece by the unions. We're just really surprised that we aren't talking about the issues instead of bringing up 4-year-old allegations.
Like mental illness, homelessness.
Exactly.
Transportation, our roads.
Like that. He would never disrespect women. It is not in his character.
we're deeply appalled that these 3 or 4-year-old allegations are resurfacing again. And of course, it has to happen during a time of election. And
now we're into another election, and we have a candidate using this information that it's really scandalous. If you can't win, then smear somebody else. That's just wrong.
politics is such a dirty game. It almost doesn't make me want to participate because there's so much mudslinging. I mean, these unions, I assume they're all Democrats, and they're even turning on one of their own.
About maybe a year later, he was dropped from the suit.
Pierluigi was dropped from the case, and in my eyes, as a woman, even a minority woman, I think he was exonerated from the case.
And what defense does somebody have against that? That's why I'm speaking out.
I'm surprised the other candidates haven't come forward too and said that they'd rather not see these kinds of politics, that they'd rather discuss all of the issues instead of these slimy politics and this disparaging piece that Pierluigi was dropped from. I think if you're dropped from something, that pretty much exonerates you.
I do too.
Substantiated thing. Now we have other politicians stepping out and using this because they don't really stand a chance of winning unless they smear somebody else. This is not right. I worry for my grandchildren.
So I hope these other candidates who are running will step up and disavow these allegations.
Place and such. No, we want to get back to the issues. We want Pierluigi as our supervisor.
I think Pierluigi is the perfect person to take care of this county as he did the city of San Jose, and I can't sit still and watch him be smeared. That's just wrong.